In this video, we're going to have a look at how you can use Google Analytics to set up goals for your website. Now, a goal is a conversion, a macro conversion, a micro conversion. You want to measure those conversions so you can have a solid understanding of how much business you're actually doing on your website. So for a typical e-commerce website, a conversion would most likely be a sale. So let's have a look at how we would get started with goals. So the first thing we need to do is click on our administrative tab, which I'm already in our admin tab. Now we're going to scroll over to the right column under view, and we're going to scroll down and we're going to choose the third option, which is goals. So let's click on goals. Now this takes us to our page where we can create our goals. Now you'll notice here there's already one goal here named test, and it's goal ID 1 slot 1. Now this goal, we can shut it off. This goal cannot be deleted. You can't delete goals once they're created. Now you can repurpose them, you can rename them, but you cannot delete them. So let's click on create a new goal so we can go through the process. So a typical goal, as I mentioned, for an e-commerce website would be something like placing an order. So we can use a template, or if we scroll down we can choose custom. So let's use template, place an order. Scroll down, click on continue. Now, it already populates the name field with place an order. If you wanted to change this to something else, you can. And here's our goal ID slot. Goal ID is now 2 and goal slot is 1. So same goal slot as our test one, but this is goal ID number 2. Now, every goal that you create is assigned a numeric slot ID, and you can have a maximum of 20 goal slots, and they're grouped into sets of up to 5 individual goals. Goal sets allow you to categorize the different types of goals for your website. So now we've got our goal ID and we're going to choose destination. So for example, the thank you page. After somebody completes a sale and goes through the checkout, they get a thank you for your business page. So when somebody hits that page, they've obviously completed a sale. So let's leave this as destination thanks.html. That's just an example, as we can see here. So you could use the actual web page. You would use the actual web page for your thank you page after somebody makes a purchase. You could also use duration, pages, screens per session, whichever type of conversion you want to actually measure. So we're going to use destination completed sales. Somebody makes it to the thank you page. Click on continue. Now we have equals to, begins with, or regular expression. We're going to use equals to, and we're going to call this thanks.html. You can check off whether or not this is case sensitive, and then you can scroll down and there's a few other options here. You can assign a monetary value to the conversion. You can also specify a path that you expect traffic to take towards the destination, so how people are going to get to that page that you want to measure. And then you can actually click on verify the goal, and you can click on save, and now your goal is created. So we can see here, place an order, and the goal is automatically turned on and recording, goal ID 2, goal set 1. So that's how you can use Google Analytics goals to create goals to measure conversions on your e-commerce website.